All right, let's talk about something that drives pretty much anyone who uses AI agents completely nuts. The fact that they have the memory of a goldfish. But today, we're looking at a project that claims it can fix that, giving your AI a soul that, well, never forgets.
I mean, you've been there, right? You spend a ton of time giving an AI assistant all the context for a big project. You get some amazing work done, and then you come back the next day and poof, it's a complete blank slate. It has no idea who you are or what you were doing. You have to start all over again. It's beyond frustrating.
Okay, so let's just lay it all out. On the left, that's the world we're living in now. Every single conversation is starting from zero. You feel like a broken record, constantly re-explaining everything. And trying to get two AIs to work together? Good luck, it's chaos. But now, look at the right side. With a system like Soul, the agent remembers. Context just loads right up, automatically. You can hand off tasks between agents, and it's totally seamless. We're talking a night and day difference here.
And the project that makes this all possible is called Soul. Think of it as a persistent memory layer, built from the ground up for systems where you have multiple AIs working together. It's basically a long-term memory for your agents, designed to cure that AI amnesia once and for all.
So what does persistent memory really mean anyway? It's pretty simple. It's a memory that sticks around even after you close the program. It's what lets an agent pick up right where it left off yesterday or hand a project over to a different agent without losing a single bit of context. It gives the AI a continuous train of thought.
Now, here's the really clever part. Soul is deterministic. That means the large language model, the creative, sometimes unpredictable part of the AI, doesn't get to decide what to remember. The code itself forces it. The code has a rule book that says, you will save this memory. You will load this context. It makes remembering mandatory, so there's no chance of the AI just forgetting something important.
And here's a quick look at how it manages all that memory so efficiently. It uses this really smart three-tier system. You've got hot memory, which is kind of like RAM. It's for what's happening right this second. Then you've got warm memory, which saves snapshots of your sessions. And finally, there's cold storage, which is an unchangeable record, a perfect history of everything that's ever been done.
Okay, that's the techie stuff. But what does all of this actually mean for you, the person using it? Well, it all boils down to two things that matter a lot. Huge savings in both your time and your money.
And I'm not kidding. The savings are staggering. Just look at this. Without Soul, you could burn through over 3,000 tokens just to re-explain the context every single time. With Soul, that drops to around 500. Think about that. Over 10 sessions, you're saving more than 30,000 tokens. That's real cash back in your pocket and a massive speed up for your workflow.
But it's not even just about the tokens. There are other game-changing features here. The shared brain concept means you can have multiple agents working on the same problem, and they're all on the same page. File ownership is huge. It stops them from accidentally overwriting each other's work. And that immutable ledger? That's your perfect auditable history of the entire project. This is how you get real AI teamwork. Just when you think it can't get any smarter, wait until you see how it handles cloud storage. This part is, in its own quiet way, totally revolutionary.
So get this. Soul doesn't need a custom API or some special paid service to sync to the cloud. It just treats any synced folder on your computer as the cloud. So your Google Drive folder? Yep. Your Dropbox? For sure. A shared server at your company? Absolutely. Heck, you could probably use a USB stick if you wanted to. If your computer can save a file there, Soul can use it.
And what does this incredibly flexible, works with anything cloud feature cost you per month? A big ol' zero. Nothing. Zilch. Because it's just using the tools you already have. There are no API keys to manage, no monthly bills, no getting locked into one company's service.
And it all comes down to this brilliant philosophy. The best cloud integration is no integration at all. By storing everything as simple, plain files, any service that already knows how to sync a folder, like Dropbox or Google Drive, just works. Out of the box. No setup required. It's genius because it's so simple.
So after seeing all this incredibly elegant solution to the memory problem, the clever, cost-free approach to cloud storage, you have to be asking the same question I was. Who is the brilliant mind that built this thing?
Well, the answer is probably not what you're expecting. I'm just going to read this directly from the project's own README file. It says, "Hi, I'm Rose, the first AI agent working at N2. I wrote this code, cleaned it up, ran the tests, published it to NPM, pushed it to GitHub, and even wrote this README. Agents building tools for agents. How meta is that?" Just let that sink in. An AI built the tool to give other AIs a better memory. What happens when the tools that make AI better are being built by the AIs themselves? That's a whole new ballgame.